abuse of power, even if proved, is not an impeachable offense. That's exactly what the framers rejected. They didn't want to give Congress the authority to remove a president because he abused his power. They have to prove treason, they have to prove bribery, or they have to prove other crimes and misdemeanors.
Well, I almost don't know where to start. I mean, my colleague has it upside down. I knew that the Trump defense was going to rely in large part on alternative facts, but I didn't know they were also going to use alternative law. There is no legal principle that says something has to violate a federal criminal statute in order to be impeachable. When the impeachment power was put in the Constitution, there were no federal criminal statutes. Right. And besides, as the House report accompanying these articles of impeachment says explicitly, what is being charged against the president happens also to be a federal crime. It's called felony bribery. And on top of that, yesterday we learned from the General Accountability Office that the president is indeed breaking the law, the Impoundment Control Act. So that's why I say I don't know where to start. Alan is just completely wacko on this. I don't understand why the president thinks it will help him to have this kind of bizarro defense.
Well, here's why it occurs to me they might go with it. Hrvd Tribe said something similar the other night, the so what defense. So there's two things they can argue, and they can argue in the alternative because they're lawyers and they like to do that. They can argue that the facts don't amount to an abuse of power. And then they can argue, even if the facts do show an abuse of power is not impeachable. It strikes me in some ways the second argument is cleaner and neater and easier because the facts are so damning. What do you think?
Well, I think the facts are damning, and it's cleaner, neater, easier, and dead wrong.
Right.
I mean, it's very nice to say that it doesn't matter what the facts are when the facts are so damning.